It seems like RVers either want to have it all or get away from it all. This is for those in the latter category. In this case, getting away from it all means RVing on a tropical strip of sand, just a short walk from a beach that consistently ranks in the nation's top 5. It's Fort DeSoto Park, and here's how to get there. Just drive straight south from St. Petersburg, Florida, until you run out of real estate, where the white sand meets the Gulf of Mexico. This is Fort DeSoto Park, a beautiful family campground with over 240 sites, all with scenic water vistas, just minutes away from one of the best beaches in the country. And I'm guessing it's a pretty popular place to RV and camp.
It's a very popular spot. We average over 400,000 registered campers annually. Busiest season begins in January, around the 1st of January, and runs right through the middle of April, and we can be actually sold out every day of the week through that time period.
One of the reasons that Fort DeSoto Park has become so popular is all the national attention that the local beach has received.
By Dr. Leatherman standards.
Is that Dr. Beach?
That's Dr. Beach. We were ranked number 2 in 2003 and again in 2004. And we've been in the top 10 for the last 5 years.
And word is definitely spreading about the clean, open beach. So what did USA Today have to say about this beach?
They rated it the 2nd best beach in the country.
In the country?
Yes.
Yeah, and how do you rate it?
It's very nice. Very nice.
And how about the water out here? Have you tried that?
I've been out in it.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Warm.
Warm.
Clear.
Yeah. Warm and clear, you can't beat that.
No, you can't.
The warm, clear waters is one of the major draws down here for RVers who love their water sports. And Tim, we were driving by and we happened to see that you're about to load your boat here, but it looks like you have an innovation happening right now.
It's a creation, not an innovation.
It's being innovated daily.
Daily.
Each trip it changes.
Yeah.
It changes slightly each trip.
Well, we refine it every time we get a trip. So.
It's refining is what it is. That's what it is.
I mean, it's only taken us an hour so far to get it out of the water to this position here.
Yeah. So you've had a lot of fun here, though, camping, huh?
Yeah, certainly. This is one of our favorite campgrounds.
Is it? Yeah.
Don't advertise that.
Well, I think you just
Hard
told.
enough to get in here.
You just told a bunch of people.
It's a live feed. You can just edit that out.
Oh, okay. All right. And why do you like it here? Obviously, boating is great.
Oh yeah, that on the water, the surroundings, separation from each other.
You have large lots too.
Yeah, people are real good here too. We've been real cooperative spirit here.
This innovation that you have going on, the deal was for me, if we got to interview you, that means that I have to help. What do we need to do first here?
It's just about done, actually.
Oh, it is?
You got here at the tail end of it.
Imagine that. Timing once again. With a little muscle, Tim and I lifted the boat onto the roof rack and slid it back into place for the trip home. And just as Tim and Sandy were heading out, another camping family was arriving. Done this a few times?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the 2nd time.
Yeah. Oh, you know what you're doing. Look at that.
There you go.
Right down there.
There you go. Good job.
Beauty.
Back to the camera.
Look at that there.
Hi.
Hi. So you're camping here, obviously, at Fort DeSoto Park.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah.
Came here right a month ago. Now we're hooked.
Experienced RVer Lawrence Walker also knows how to grab that perfect site along the Gulf. He's been doing this a few years.
I'm 83, my wife's 86.
83 and 86, and look at you, out here RVing, putting a new washer on the hose. Good for you. And I'm interrupting your work here. Let's watch you do that. Let's watch you put the new washer on there.
Oh, that's no big deal.
See, that's no big deal. He's got this down. You'll find all ages at Fort DeSoto. The park has a playground for the kids and plenty of nearby activities, like rollerblading along the ocean or kayaking in the lagoon. And then there is that beautiful beach, where you can sit back with a good book, build a sandcastle, do some fishing, or just relax in the warm Gulf waters. Got the umbrellas set up, they got the raft there, got some treats, and even the dog is having a nice time here. Here's a great side trip opportunity from Fort DeSoto. You can take a ferry over to Egmont Key. It's only $15 a person, and once you're over there, you can explore a national wildlife refuge and also snorkel in the sparkling Gulf waters. The park gets its name from the historic Fort DeSoto, a popular place to explore. You can take your own walking tour of the fort and climb to the top for a nice view of the area. And this is the best way to explore the backwaters around Tampa, on a canoe adventure with Canoe Escape.
We run self-guided and guided canoe and kayak trips on the Hillsborough River. The upper section of the river where we operate our trips is a large preserve, which is home to some of the best wildlife viewing in Florida.
Oh yeah, look at the gator.
Yep.
Right up here.
Pretty good size one swimming across there.
Gator sighting. How big, Brian?
About 5-6 feet.
Really?
Yep. What's neat about the gators is the little ridges on their back.
Yeah.
That's their whole life support system. It's their cooling system, and it looks like the radiator on the car. That's an anhinga.
Anhinga?
Mm-hmm. Now he's probably just recently come out of the water, which is why he's drying his wings.
Oh yeah.
They swim underwater actually, and they'll chase fish up into the real shallow areas, and then they'll spear the fish they're chasing with their bill. And now we can see the roseate spoonbill.
Look at that! What a gorgeous bird.
This is rare, and this is one of the reasons why people come to Florida. If you're a birder, this is a reason to come to Florida. Get this one on your life list. These guys, they get their name from their spoon-shaped bill. And what they do when they feed, they put their bill down in the water and they slide it back and forth through the muck, and they have these little tiny hairs inside of their bill. When they sense food, they clamp down in a millisecond.
An afternoon with Canoe Escape is filled with moments like these, and so is our trip to the Tampa-St. Pete area. Hard to leave when you have a beach like this. We'll just remember it for the next time down here.